Boo doo boo doo boo doo boo doo boo. Good evening, everybody, peeps. So now I know, at least now I know, that my stream over here is 8 seconds behind. How's everybody doing? How you doing, everybody? Yes, we've just finished the gig. I feel like we've just finished the gig. Kirsty, I know you were in. I saw your name there. Daniel, I know you were in, and then you were back, and then I was in, and then we were out. Oh, Ellie, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Monday. So late night, Saturday late night. Experimental as much as anything. See who actually comes in for a late night bad boy. All the Americans maybe, but maybe not Spencer Joyce. We'll see if Spencer Joyce pops in. I doubt he will because he's just finished his gig. I'll let him off if he doesn't. Right, get rid of that. I don't want that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Pressing buttons. I'm pressing buttons. I don't want that bit. So how you all doing? Very good gig. Enjoyed that very much. I did have the football on in the background. 39. Unmute. What's it saying? Oh, that's because that's that screen. 39 Rum and Rants. Woo! Cheers, everybody. 39. Oh, how many rums have I had? Hang on. Well, would you believe it? Well, you would believe it because I'm telling you. That's number 7. They've only been little though, because I knew I would be doing a stream. I just wanted something to drink, and I didn't want to just drink coffee all day. And it's sugar-free Coke, so. And I went this morning. Not this morning. This afternoon. I also. This is a bit of a nightmare story, right? And I'm gonna stop before I even carry on, right? Because this is the first stream I've done since obviously we heard the news about Vim. So I know I've done a little video for Vim, like a dedication video of a Careen Around song that actually ended up being very fitting. I didn't know that was what the lyrics would be to that song because I hadn't listened to it, obviously. So it turned out being I Miss You when the song was called You and Me. So it worked out very, very nicely, and it was a good dedication. But I do want to acknowledge that we've lost that member of the community, and it did hit me hard. And when I look back through some of my streams, the early streams, and his comments are just peppered all the way through. I did have a tear. I did cry. I did have a little tear for Vim, and R.I.P. Vim. Rest in peace, and I hope his family are close with each other and are around each other at this time. And I was really, really, really sad to hear that news across the multiple communities that Vim was part of. So I want to acknowledge that first of all before we even move on from anything, because I think that is massively important. And I know Daniel and Embrace the Suck Spencer have done some sort of video about reaching out and numbers that you can call, and that's all that is the same message that I would give as well. And I'm a nurse as well, so I understand mental health is very, very important. So sad to hear that news, and yes, definitely shed some tears for a young man, same as me. We're all young. We're only as young as you feel you are. So Vim, you will be missed. Massive part of the community, as you all know. So, yes, thoroughly enjoyed Spencer's gig. Always a good thing to have a nice little sing along, and I was singing along at the top of my voice there, especially to Bows and O's, getting to know that song very well now. Bows and O's, yeah, getting to know that very good. So yeah, that's funny that you were all there and now you're all here. Yeah, so I was watching football as well. Football was on in the background, so and I was doing some editing as well because I've done an epic video that was an hour. I think an hour is the longer I've ever had a video for YouTube across all the channels that I've done. An hour. So yeah, that was piling up. I think is it ready? It's ready to go now. It's going to drop at 23:59. That one's going to go. Yeah. So how you all doing? How's everybody been faring up and bearing up? It was it was a funny feeling to know that a member of the community that was going through that and that had happened. It was a funny feeling having never met somebody, but yeah, unusual and strange. You know, I've dealt with death a lot in my life. I've been a nurse, sat with a number of people, lots and lots, too many to remember, of elderly, not always elderly, but elderly mainly, and people that had no family at all, not a single person came to see them or that we could ring to come and be with them in their last moments. So I sat with a number of my patients that were my patients. They were in the beds that I was looking after, so they become your patients. And you have to dedicate your time to them, and I did, and held hands with a number of people as they passed over, and it is a moment that I always felt almost like it was almost an honor to be there for somebody, you know, moving to whatever comes next after this. And yeah, it happened a lot of times, but you definitely take it in your stride as a nurse. So, um, but it was sad. I was very sad to hear the news, and I know all you were as well, and I've seen you in all the comments and everything. So yeah, we will remember him always. Of course, we will. And as that's been said on other channels, we need to come together as communities and make sure we talk to each other and use the platforms that we're creating across all of these platforms to be present with each other, and I'm sure that's what we'll do. So once again, yeah, just once again, just an acknowledgement to him. Now, so what time is it actually? What actually is the time? So it's nearly 11 o'clock. So how many of us is that? I didn't even look. I've got the live chat on, everyone. I've got the live chat on. Live chat is on. Live chat is on. Where's my little counter? 6 of us. 6 of us. Oh my goodness. So I didn't realize there was some sort of Eurovision thing going on. The bros and hoes. Bros and hoes. Bows and hoes, yeah. But I said bows. I didn't say bros and hoes. I know it's bows and hoes. Are you saying it's bros and hoes? It's not bros and hoes. It's not bros and hoes. It's bows and hoes. Mandy, you winding me up. You on the wind up there, Mandylicious. Full named you. I full named you. That's what I sang, bows and hoes. You're funny. So yeah, I went to yeah. That's what I was going to say. So I went to post a parcel today, but I was too late. You see, because one of the other things that I do, or I'd put on eBay, which was 10 of, and I need to remove it. When I lived with Suzanne, when I was married, I used to make a chili like dipping sauce or accompaniment sauce to go with pretty much any meal. When me and Suzanne were on honeymoon, we were in Mauritius, and they gave it us as a little dipping sauce with chips. But it wasn't as hot as the one I made because I could eat it, and I can only eat a very delicate spice, nothing too hot. I can't eat anything too hot. So we asked them at the hotel, how do you make this chili dip that you're giving us? And they told us how to do it. So when I got home, I tried it, and it nearly ripped my face off. But Suzanne loved it. So I used to make it all the time for her. So I started advertising it on the internet, on eBay, and every now and then somebody buys one. I'm like, oh man, I need to make it again now. So I need to remove it because it's not a pain in the arse, but it didn't go as I thought it would. I thought people would just buy it, and the people that bought it would buy it again because that's generally what happens. There's not many people that can eat it. There's very few people that have tried it that can eat it. It's a really, really hot chili, like a sauce accompaniment, and you'll see it on eBay. Chili, the 77 Bad Boy. I think it's called 77 Bad Boy. Of course, it's called 77 Bad Boy, but it is stupid hot. And I sold one the other day. It's only £5 or something. And so I had to make it and send it. And I went to send it today, and the post office was shut at 12:30, and I got there at 12:38. I didn't know it shut at 12:30. But anyway, as I was coming out of Wellington, the medieval village that I live in, the medieval village, I went and got a massive, fat English breakfast. Or it was a brunch. Actually, it was brunch, and it was delicious. So I was stuffed from that. And then I've had a little macaroni cheese just before we came on air. So we're all good. I think Spencer will be wrapping up. I don't know where he does his watching from. Yes, it would have been. That's true, Ellie. Well, it was meant to be him, but he wasn't well. He wasn't feeling well at that point. So, hi Adam, how you doing? So that's why it didn't happen, and that's why it's going to be Adam. And I believe it's going to be Tuesday, Adam, if you're still ready for it. Tuesday night's Rum and Rants. It's going to be your interview, or your 20 questions anyway. Your 20 questions. If you're still up for it. Sir. You know, Dave commented on one of my videos the other day. We've not seen him in the chats either, but he did comment on a video, Dave. I'm not sure. It'd probably be Tuesday. Normally probably about between 8 and 8:30. It'll either be 8 or 8:30. The stream will start at 8 or 8:30 as the crow flies and the water flows. Just for Daniel. If he's still in, I can see if he's still here. I can look at the participants. Oh, interesting. Oh, there's James. Just popped in as well. I just seen James just popped in immediately there. Oh, there we go. 83 and Hamid. They're over there in Florida. How you doing, James? Nice to see you. To see you, nice. If you know the reference, you know the reference. I have refreshed, so I need to go live chat again. Live chat. Good to see you. So, yeah, where are we at the moment? So we're at 740, so that's another one. It was 739 when I started live. So I've had another subscriber. It seems to just be going up a little bit again, probably because I'm on to the Fear Inoculum album now. And with all of that, Tool reactions and listening, the last two albums, even I think from Lateralis, I think I haven't really taken it in well enough, and I'm trying to go back and listen now. That's why I've started to to just space it out a little bit, so that I can get chance to listen to the stuff that I haven't had chance to go back and listen to, and the gaps in between is making it easier. But it's been great. And Adam, you started all of that. You started it all. Is it 137? Whoa! Excellent. That's great, Adam. That's some good progress. That is good progress. But it's moving. That's decent. Once you break that 100, breaking that 100 is a great feeling. I remember that on SDW77, breaking that 100. It's like, oh, thank God for that. The 3 figures. Much better. Makes everybody feel better. So 740 we're at now. So that's very good. And I saw Spencer got monetized as well. He never even said. I wasn't in at the start because I was editing. But he never even said he got monetized, Spencer. Congratulations, Spencer, for getting monetized. That's very good. Very good, very nice. How are you doing anyway, James? You all right? You all right, son? You're all right. I've got an hour video. I've got an hour-long video. And you know what? I never even thought for a second that it would be an hour, but it is. The videos I picked for it. If you want to just sit back and relax, everyone, and just do this for an hour. then it's going to be a great video because it is all the ones that I went through this morning and last night. I went through and let me pick a list of ones that I would class as just absolute mellow and in Tool terms, the spiral out songs. And that's what I came up with, that little list that's in that video. So James, you'll love it. You'll love it. Sempest is like 77 minutes long. Get ready, Kev. Tempest is 77 minutes. No, it isn't 77 minutes long. I can look now how long it is. You're on the right wind up. You are. Right. Let me have a look. I better turn that off before that starts making a noise. There it is. 77 minutes. It is not at all. Hold on, I better press pause or that'll start playing. Oh, that's on mute. It's fine. Descending. What's Cullen Voice? It's Cullen Voices. It's 10 minutes. Tempest. Where's Tempest? It's 15 minutes. It's not 77. Wind up merchant. I've got Cullen Voices to do next. Cullen Voices will be Monday. Right, Cullen Voices. That'll be Monday. And then Chocolate Chip Trip. Chocolate Chip Trip. That's easy for me to say. And then 7 Tempest. That is 15 minutes long. Woof! 15 minutes. Cracker. So that will we could probably do that one. We could do the I want to do one. Some of the Tool Army have talked about doing the live premiere of one of the tracks and then the live stream immediately after. So I might do that for Tempest then. I might schedule that in. I said I'll try and schedule one in to do that as a Tempest. Yes, I got you, James. Yeah, no, I know. I was just being daft. 30-second clip of my dog gently gets 900 views. Yeah, it's just what people want at the moment. You'd put it up. It is bizarre, Adam. Honestly, it is bizarre. Hectic after Sheddery. Shedgate. After Shedgate. Okay, what's an hour spent? 5+ hours on here. I know, that's right. Yeah, 5 hours. Crazy. Daniel's still meant to be building me a flat, so you better crack on and do that, son. Is an octopus solo? Is it? Oh, 4 minutes, nearly 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 50 seconds. Right, okay. Yeah, get my flat sorted, Daniel. What's happening? What's happening with the flat? You can't even put a telly at the right height. Oh, can't even put a telly at the right height. Princess Lena, how you doing? We're all here. Yes, we're all in the lock-in. The lock-in. Once you're in, you can't get out. That's it. Sorry, I've got a cat doing odd things at my right-hand side past the duchy. What's the game? What game are you playing? What's the little game you're playing? There's nobody there to play with, but he's playing anyway. Yeah, so they'll come. They'll keep coming. We'll keep coming with them. But yeah, an hour and 5 minutes is the next one that's going to come out. And I've done a comparison between Ted Nugent, who I'd never heard of. I'd never heard of Ted Nugent either. And Mandy, that one that I did that dedicated for you, your song, was it Beautiful? That was Beautiful. I've never heard that. I've never heard of Gordon Lightfoot either. It's been good doing this journey, just finding out all these different little connections and people saying, have you heard this? Have you heard this? Have you heard this? So it's been good. An octopus. Did you not work that out? Just live in the shed. Live in the shed. Well, as long as it's got a heater, Daniel, that's fine. You'll have to bring the heater back from the Galactic headquarters and put that in there. I'll use that That'll be fine. The shed stream. Yeah, the shed stream. So tomorrow's the quiz, remember everyone? Tomorrow's the quiz. I've done what was I up to? Question 9. I've done question 9, question 9, question 9, question 9. I've done 9 questions so far. I've been very productive while I've been waiting for videos to upload and watching streams and watching football. This is just like this is like my global hub. You've got your galactic hub. See, that just came out completely naturally. They're global instead of galactic. This is my global hub. I've got many screens, many screens. Screen over there and a screen there. I've got many screens that I can use. And they're all at the right height as well. They're all at the right height, Daniel. I'm never going to let you live that down. Same as Holly won't. I'm never going to let you live that down, Daniel. All my screens are a reasonable height for me to peer at them without having to wear a neck brace to go to bed. Who's this? So this is a great video. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. Video is great. Oh, hello everyone. Oh, I hope he's there. He is. Complete wind up night for Daniel and his high telly, high TV, high fidelity. What's happening down here? Somebody's at my feet now. What are you saying? He's not saying anything. He's gone. So I've got the boys' football tomorrow, obviously. What are you saying, James, about Gordon Lightfoot? Gordon Lightfoot. Where's that gone? I've missed that bit. It's over there, look. Oh, too much winding up. Too much winding up going on. Where is that? Gordon Lightfoot. Sundown is another great song. Sundown, right, okay. Man Cave, right? Well, no, I haven't. I don't think I know any of it. I don't think I know any of them, Mandy. Honestly, I don't. I don't think I've heard of this guy before. Daniel. Yeah, winding you right up. I don't think I've never heard of Gordon Lightfoot, honestly, so I don't think. You see, if the song had stuck with me, then I'd know who it was. That's how I know I don't know it, because I'd know his name, because if I like the song, then I'd want to know more, or I'd want more. So I know I don't know him. I don't know. I didn't know Ted. Ted Nugent sounds familiar, but it might just be another name. You know, that it's a catchy name. I think that's why it feels more familiar. But I still hadn't heard that Ted Nugent version of the original that Tool did a cover of. Yeah, the high TV. I thought you were moving it. You need to move it down. Get it down. Get it moved down a bit. That's mental. Or just get a different one. Get a different one. Get a small one. One like this here. Get one like this. Get one like this. Not a giant one. That's funny. Right, see, this is about, yeah, we're still 19 seconds, but see, on my stream, I still haven't turned that TV around yet. What am I saying on there? Where am I? How far back is that? Oh, see? That's about 12 minutes behind. That is right. Come on, catch up. I did that ages ago. How slow is that stream? That can't be where you all are. No, it's caught right up there. Right, that's bonkers. That is bonkers how far behind that was. Right, it's pretty much caught up now. Oh. El Colombian original desalumbrado. What you doing some sort of Esperanto there? Is that Esperanto, Adam, you're speaking? Yeah, cup final tomorrow. Man United cup final tomorrow. Look at my old school. Oh, I'm putting in the wrong place. That is old school. Man United top. That's one of the oldest ones I've got. That is from probably the 90, maybe 89, 90 season. That is from that top. 89, 90. Aye, aye. Somebody's bublopping. I can hear somebody bublopping in my stream here. He's pointing at me. I can see somebody pointing at me. Right, hang on a minute. I see a face.
You.
What have you not? Where's your high TV?
I will not tolerate it.
Right, hang on. Let me come in closer. Let me bring my camera in closer with you. Where's
I
your
will
high
not tolerate.
Your big high TV. Where is it? Where
It's
are you
obviously
sitting?
not here, so I would be looking straight up.
Where are you sitting now? Where are you sitting?
Where am I? I'm in the shed, dude. I'm in the new house.
That's actually a shed. That you're in your shed. I can see tools behind you.
Yeah, this is legit. Yeah, this is a shed. This is a shed. It's not my. It's not my office.
What have I missed here? What have I missed?
Man, you've been gone for ages. You've been gone for ages, man. Like I was busy getting stuff, like important stuff. You know, like real stuff.
What? So what? You're not going to stay in the shed, though, are you?
No. I've been what is it? Relocated for the time being. I have turned my shed to accommodate sleeping arrangements at the Villa of Arius.
What, the West Wing?
Yes, the West Wing has been converted to yes. The west part that's connected to the helipad has been converted to the grandfather suite.
Right. So the south side with the elephant pens, fine then.
Yes, the elephant pens. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So this is where I am.
So how long's that happening for then?
Until Monday morning.
Monday morning, right? Okay. Oh, right. So, okay, fine.
And that's why I did the shed stream today, man. Because
I never saw the shed stream. What? When did you do a shed
stream? You got the link in your email.
Rubbish. That's nonsense.
Yeah. You missed Adam too. You missed Adam too. You missed a grand old time.
No, I did definitely miss that. What time was that? What time did you do that as the crow flies?
Well, I mean, whenever you got that email.
I didn't get an email. I haven't got an email.
Look, everyone. Hello, everyone in the chat. By the way, hello.
That's right.
Hello.
You talk while I'm checking out your story. You carry on.
Correct. Whatever time I sent you the email to join the live stream.
You did, yes. 6:25.
Yes.
As the crow flies, yes.
As the crow flies, correct. We had a grand old time. Told stories and laughed and had a couple of
best ever.
It was amazing. It's unforgettable.
It's never going to be repeated ever.
Never. It truly is the fight club.
It'll never be that good again.
But
look at Kirsty. Kev, it was fun. I'll give you Kev. It was fun. Cheeky minx.
There you go. Yes. No. It was there. You should have been there. But no, man.
I should have been there. Yeah. What was I doing at 18? What was I doing at 1825? 1825. There was football. And I was watching football, and I was I think I was recording. That's what I was doing.
Most likely, man. That's kind of what we do here on this platform.
I've done an epic video. I've done an hour video. That's the longest video I've ever done. It's an hour. 6
How'd you
tracks.
edit that, man?
So it was.
Did you edit it yet? Is it ready to go out?
Yeah, it's done. It'll be live at 23:59. It's going live.
So you cut it down to an hour, or it was an hour?
No, it was an hour and 15. So it's cut down to an hour and 5.
Crap!
But it's just 6 songs. I never realized it was going to be that long.
Man,
but it's
all right.
fine.
Well,
you can watch it in bits. It's fine.
Oh no, I always watch everyone's stuff like when the sun goes down. You know what I mean?
Yes, well, I'll do as well. I've got a lot to catch up on. What was I watching of yours today? I was watching something of yours today. Yours and Spencer's. Can't remember what that was.
Because I was like, there hasn't been any of mine for like a week.
No, embrace the suck. I watched something this morning.
Yeah.
I was catching up with something.
Oh,
we're doing the quiz tomorrow. Yeah, quiz tomorrow is So I am going to my mum and dad's for a dinner at 6 o'clock with my brother and my sister-in-law and the kids. Kids, 16 and 19. They're not kids exactly,
Yeah.
but you know what I mean. So that is 6 o'clock. So I'm going to start the stream at 8:30, 8:30 p.m., 30 past 8 as the
Yes.
river flows and
That's
the
like
sun rises.
2:15s.
Yes,
2:15s past 8.
2:15's past 8. That's when the stream will start, and we'll just go for the quiz as soon as people arrive. Really, as soon as
Oh
people
man,
arrive.
I'm in it.
Um,
I'm in it. But all right. I just wanna hop in and defend my name.
what, from the high TV,
Yeah,
because you were getting
it's
slated. You see, look,
yeah.
see,
I was
that's
like,
his
my
ability.
ears were ringing, and I was like,
That's
something
the
something
ability.
is afoot.
The
Something's afoot.
co-host, right, is to go in and go, for fuck's sake, I'm not having this. I'm getting in there.
Slander.
I'm getting slaughtered here. I'm getting in there to tell him to shut up.
Slander. I'm like,
Come in with
no
some facts.
way.
Come with some facts about gazelles.
Oh, gazelles. They're massive predatory cat. Everyone knows that.
The good old gazelle. The good
Yeah.
old gazelle. Yes,
Oh
well,
man.
very good.
All right, man.
So what
Well,
are you
I'm
doing?
gonna.
What's your plan for next week? Then are you back to Rum and Rants next week? Then, or what? What's the plan for next week? Have you said?
Yeah, I'll take over the Roman rants for next week. I'll just have
Rum and
I'll just smash on your toes and
7.
rebrand the whole thing.
7. I've had 7, by the way. This is my 7th for 7
Nice.
Rum and Rants. Are you back to brew and banter next week? Normal again?
Normal, yes. What is normal? I don't know.
Yeah,
Sort
of normal.
I will cheers you.
I wondered what you were going to do with that screwdriver then. I couldn't
Cheers.
see anything. Cheers, sir. And how you
Yes.
getting on with your teams then?
Everything
your
is full
teams?
stop.
Right. Okay.
Everything was full stop because in order for me to do those videos, I need the other screen.
Right. Okay.
You know, and unfortunately for me, I bolted this screen to the wall.
Right.
You know what I was thinking?
Right.
You know, as a big F you to everyone that naysays about my TV, I'm just going to build my shit taller.
Oh, big TV.
I will not move that TV. I will go up to it.
You're just going to raise everything.
I'm just going to raise everything up to the
desk.
TV.
And you're going to have the highest chair ever. You'll have
We'll have
to...
a little
You'll need
staircase.
steps to get up to your chair. That's what you'll need.
Yeah, exactly. That way it looks normal.
Holly will just walk in and she go, "What are you doing?" "I'm building
What are you
steps to
doing?
get to my chair."
What are you doing up there? Come down. It's like
On the
never.
ceiling. Oh dear. Oh well.
It's a point of pride. Point of pride. Technically, we all win.
You pick your battles.
Yeah, but,
pick your battles. Definitely.
Anyway, yeah. No. So that's Yep. Of course. That was a strategic loss because I lose that one. Not all the focus is on other battles.
Well,
you clearly lost that one.
You've definitely got to pick them though. You've got to pick them. That was like I said to you when you realised you'd done it. The moment you realised you'd done it, as I said to you, I told you what you needed to say to Holly.
Well, yeah. But that to me, that was a controlled burn. That was a controlled burn. Okay, I'm going to lose this battle. I'm gonna have that light on fire.
Yes.
Let that become a dumpster fire so it doesn't catch everything else on fire.
But you use it to your advantage by admitting that she was right.
No, of course, always.
And then you can go, but yeah. So I'm going to move it. It needs to be a bit lower. It needs to be a bit lower. That's all.
Or I could just be higher. Compromise.
Just go higher. That will be funny.
Higher.
That's what I want to see. I want to see your chair just in the air next time.
Oh God. Anyway, but all right, man. I'm gonna let you go.
Right.
I had to defend. I had to defend to everyone.
Coming to defend himself.
All
right. Fine.
All
well
right,
defended.
Man.
Well defended,
later,
sir.
Guys,
well played.
Later, guys. Much love. Bye, guys.
See you later. Ta-da. Is a minx coming in, elbowing in to defend himself. Hold on, let me get back out to wide. You don't want me that close. Nobody wants me that close. Who wants me that close? Nobody wants me that close. Get back out. Get back out to your normal box, mister. There we go. Woof. That was lucky. Check him. Had to come in and check himself. Make sure he was defended because I was giving him slack about his big high TV. His high in the air TV. You know what I'm talking about, though. It is high in the air. Gary, good to see you. I just saw you coming in there. Good to see you, Gary. Right, I know I've missed a load of stuff there. Sorry if anyone was asking questions. You know, when Daniel comes in, we just end up rabbiting a lot of nonsense at each other. Run for the hills. What did I have for dinner? Well, I went out, James, not this morning, this afternoon. I was late for the post office. And I had not a Sunday, I had an English breakfast, but it was at brunch, but it was called something brunch breakfast or breakfast brunch. That makes more sense. That's what it was called. And it was beans, obviously beans, bacon, black pudding, 2 eggs, bread and butter, something else, hash brown, and I can't remember the other thing, but yeah, it was delicious. It was absolutely delicious, and it was massive. So that was sort of around 1 o'clock. And then I had a tiny little mac and cheese. That's what I've had. I've had a little mac and cheese. So there we go. Yeah, good to Daniel to drop in. He can drop like he does. He can drop in at any time because he's the co-host of this stream. So that means you can just elbow in at any time. It just goes boop on my screen here, so I know he's in. But I only hear that sometimes if I'm quiet. I'll only hear that if I'm quiet, because otherwise I don't hear it when he jumps in. Iron Maiden, yes. I know Iron Maiden and I know Led Zeppelin. I didn't listen to a lot of their stuff. I know a lot of the stuff like Pink Floyd and all that. I just didn't listen to a lot of it. I think probably the reason why I didn't is I was onto other genres. I'd moved past. You know, I listened to the things I listened to within that genre. I'd already got that genre and the people that I thought I liked, and I didn't look any further. And I was onto other genres at that point. And I think that's why I knew of them and I knew they had big hits. And I think that's why. Great Pottery, you're on the pottery throwdown. Well, that's all right. Need bother with that. Like I said, I think I've got 8. Well, I can't remember. I've got 8. I think it's 8 questions I've done. When the wind blows, when the wild wind blows. You'll watch later. Been lurking? Are you lurking? Are you doing a bit of lurking, Gary? I love a bit of lurking. I like doing a bit of lurking. There's DIO. DIO. The DIO was overrated. Okay, there you know. Now you know. Tenacious D. Yes, I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. The little tornado. Good luck. Good luck, sir. Good luck with your spawn. Cheers and good luck with your spawn, getting your spawn down. Bump. Now, what I will say, I'm gonna name Fred Hampshire. Fred's a good name for Daniel. Fred Hampshire said he was coming, said he was looking forward to the live stream, and he's not here. Where am you, Fred? Where are you? I could do my Delia. I've had enough rum to do a Delia. Where are you? Let's be having ya. Let's be having ya. So Fred said he was going to come in. So we might yet. How long is that? 40 minutes? 40 minutes. I felt like I just started 2 minutes ago. 40 minutes. So we're 40 minutes in already. Led Zepp. Top 3 bands in the world. A lot of people like the Led Zeppelin. Somebody left a very unusual comment about, let me see if I can read it to you. And it's one of the ones I didn't do anything to. That's why it's still there. So I obviously did the reaction to the first time hearing Led Zeppelin and the Tool No Quarter from Survival. And somebody left a comment saying, my least favorite Tool recording because it's a cover of the most overrated hot dumpster juice of a band ever. That's what he said. That's what he said. You want to see it? You not believe me? Do you not believe me? I'll show you. I'll show you said comment. Is that it? That's it there. Share it. It's at the bottom. You see it? This one here. My least favorite Tool recording because it's a cover of the most overrated hot dumpster juice of a band ever, is what it says. Can you believe that? Somebody wasn't happy anyway about that. I had so much vinyl. I left it. I've told you the story of my vinyl. I left it at somebody's house. I think Al's got it. Al, who was the bass player in the band, who's actually a guitar player, but we made him play bass. Or he was playing bass. He's very good at the bass as well. But I'm sure I left it at Craig and Al's house. Craig was the drummer and Al was the bass player. And I left it. They shared a house with other people. But we were around there and I took it round because we were listening to music. We were listening to songs that we could do a new cover of to mix in with our own music. And I'm sure I left it there. So maybe they've got it, maybe he's got it, maybe he hasn't. Maybe he's sold it all. Maybe it's all sold. I'll never know. I'm looking at my comments from the things now going, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Yes, everyone is entitled to opinion. Even they're wrong. Almond Brother, piss. Don't get me wrong. Well, I know it's just people's opinion, but it was the hot dumpster, the bit that got me. Overrated hot dumpster juice of a band. That's how Led Zeppelin are getting described. Hot dumpster juice. Shall I say it again? No, I won't. Jimi Hendrix was British. I mean, again, then that's just come on the comments there now from about 40 minutes ago, and I'll put that up on the screen. Have a day off. Live chat, live chat, live chat. What's that bit that can go now? I don't need that one. How are you, friends? Then very good, Kirsty. Very good. How are you, friends? So yeah, quiz tomorrow, 8:30-ish. 8:30-ish. We'll start the stream at 8:30, and the quiz will start sometime after that. And I'm only saying 8:30 because we're eating at 6, and we generally don't hang about. You know, we're not slow or anything. And when we're eating, or you know, there's not lots of hanging about. So it's just to give me enough time to get back. There's my camera gone now. There's my camera gone unexpectedly. Camera's gone unexpectedly. Your camera's gone unexpectedly. Camera's gone unexpectedly. Your camera's gone unexpectedly. So I've got the crappy camera on. Is Alexa going to tell me to brush my teeth now? That's my reminder.
Here is your reminder.
Listen.
Brush my teeth.
She's going to tell me again.
Kevin, here is your reminder. Brush my teeth.
Brush my teeth, not her teeth. She doesn't want me to brush her teeth. She hasn't got teeth. By the way, I'm looking at that camera, that camera, that camera now. There's too many cameras. Too much cameras going on. Yes, I'm back. I'm on a different camera. The GoPro's just give out. I mean, I've been filming on it. I filmed for an hour on it and nothing happened. But that's why I stopped using Restream to do my recordings because it's too jumpy. And it keeps dropping. The GoPro keeps dropping out of the stream all the time. when I'm using it or when I'm recording. And I don't know why. It's probably because I don't know why. It's something to do with Restream. But the camera goes off. My GoPro doesn't like staying on for long periods of time when I'm using Restream with it. This HD one it's meant to be, this is HD for my laptop. This is the laptop camera now, you know, the inbuilt one that we're on at the moment. But I mean, there's no reason why the other one shouldn't work, but it's like it struggles to keep it switched on. Let's see if it'll come back on now. Hang on. Video, GoPro. No, you see it's still not happy, even though I've refreshed it. Doesn't matter. Don't matter. Don't really matter. So yeah, quiz. So I've got I'll do some more. Pretty much the same. Thea was on in the comments of the other quiz going, can we have no more baby faces because I'm not very good at them. So we can't do any more baby faces because Thea's not very good at them, everyone. So I'm definitely doing more baby faces. That's what I think I said. Then 100% I'm doing more baby faces if you think you're not very good at them. So it'll be pretty much the same because I think that worked quite well. And as Karina's not here, she might listen back when she listens back, but as she's not here, make sure somebody beats her. Come on, everyone. You need to beat Karina. She's kicking everyone's asses at the moment. I've not got my scores. It's on my pad. Where's Casper? Is Casper in? He was in the other stream. Is he not coming? Is he ignoring me? He's not my friend. Come on, Casper. Where am you? Yes, please. Thank you very much. Thank you very gladly. Flip it. It's funny seeing yourself back to front. Back to front, me. When I'm to access the camera. I know you're unable to access the camera. No, it won't be traditional roast. Ellie, my dad will cook like a chicken curry. They do sometimes. My mom will sometimes do a roast, but it's not like a traditional roast. We'll go at 6 in the evening. My dad cooks. My dad normally cooks. Film posters. Film posters. I don't know what that means. What do you mean, film posters? Right, it needs to do them without words on, though. Well, if I can find some, Kirsty, if I can find some, then yeah, I like that. I like that idea. If I can find some, I'll do that for sure. I don't mind that as an idea at all. BBC interview people in Wales talking about the scary earthquake. Well, I don't know. I don't know, Adam. I wouldn't like to say. These glasses are absolutely filthy. No, I can't see anything. Are you there? We're live. Definitely live. Want them off. So 8:30 tomorrow. You see, if I'm back earlier than that, then you'll maybe see it pop up in the stream that it started. You see, if I'm back earlier, then I will start at 8 because that gives us more time then. And, you know, it is a Sunday and I know people have to do stuff on Mondays like me, but I'd try not to treat it as a school night. You know, I like not to treat it as a school night. So, like the big fat quiz, like in the big fat quiz, do they do a round like that? Film posters. Okay. Kev, yeah, oh, right. Put my face down. Oh, right. I think I know what you mean. Is that the one where they're going to put their faces through the holes? Up the wooden steps to Bedfordshire. Well, I was ending up now anyway, Adam. I was ending up anyway. That's nearly an hour anyway. That was a later one. Anyway, so you can all start saying your tatty boys anyway, because that'll be us. There's only 6 of us here anyway. It was only a little quick one just to say hello and catch up after what had happened. And I said I would do one either Friday or Saturday. And I saw Spencer was doing his stream, so I thought that might work well, just doing a little one after that. So thanks for everyone for coming in. Anyway, it's been lovely to speak to you all again. And we'll do the quiz tomorrow. Get your competitive hats on, your pens ready, get your papers ready, get your Beat Karina faces on. Beat Karina. And I will see you back for the quiz tomorrow, right? So as you go out the door, make sure you're hitting the like. And have a lovely Sunday, everyone. Have a nice rest of Saturday evening. And thanks for dropping in to say hello. And if you've got stuff to do before I see you again, if you've got stuff to do, then just make sure it isn't anything that I wouldn't do. You know the story.